You think you the big, you not even a fart. Yeah, I'm big on heart. Yeah, I'm breaking their hearts like she thick, but I'm thicker. Okay, what is up, collective? Somebody may be comparing their body to yours. Maybe you guys are thicker than someone. Maybe you guys are more slimmer than someone. Take resonate, leave a dozen, but that's something that may be playing out for some of y'all. Okay, somebody think that you think you the ish. Okay, and you are. I'm here to tell you, collective, and you are. Okay, so somebody think that you be feeling yourself, like they be thinking that you think you that girl. And then, like, I don't know why collective think that they can think that. I don't know why, but they be thinking that they're that girl. So that's how somebody feels. Or masculine, you know, for my guys. Somebody be thinking that you think you the ish. Period, point blank. So somebody clearly see that you're popping. Somebody wants you to dim your light. That's what it is. Somebody wants you to dim your light. They want you to dim your light so they can feel comfortable, okay? They think you doing too much, okay? Now, collective, take a resonate, leave a dozen here, okay? With this, we got the moon card here, we got the page of wands, under the moon card, the king of pentacles, the three of swords. Some of you guys here, somebody pretends like they may like you, or they may pretend like this is almost like somebody's pretending, okay? Let's just get one thing understood. For some of you, somebody's hiding the fact that they're actually competing with you. For some of you guys with this moon card here, like somebody's actually competing with you, or they're actually in competition with you, and they're keeping this hidden here. Some of you, this may be somebody that has some type of hidden motives. They may portray that they like you when they truly don't. For some of you here, this king of pentacles here, maybe you guys are very established. For some of you guys, there's some type of benefit here. So somebody pretends to like you because it's beneficial, but deep down inside, they really don't like you. This is kind of giving like off of baddies, where like people act like they like Natalie, but they really don't like Natalie. They just pretending to like her because she has like some type of money, or, you know, resources or benefits, and they can kind of benefit from it, okay? So that's what's going on for some of you guys. Somebody be all up in your face. For some of y'all, I'm here all up in my face. Whole time wanna take my place. Whole time wanna take my place. Whole time wanna take my place. Okay, collective, you already know the song, collective, period. But that's something that's playing out here. So somebody actually does not like you, but they pretend or portray it like you, collective, because there's some type of beneficial here, or something will benefit them. You like, what? You right over here like, what do I got? Well, you clearly got something. You clearly got something a little bit more in the bag of chips, clearly. So this person clearly wants something here, collective. But this person actually is secretly competing with you, for some of you guys. So just take resonate, leave it doesn't, okay? Moving on here, okay? I'm gonna give her a reason. I take her guy, like, she don't want smoke with me, baby. Please believe me. I'm looking easy. Me squeezy. Who would do that? He would never leave me, okay? Where the bag at? So some of y'all, you may be listening to city girls. For some of y'all may live in the city, or you're from the city. For some of y'all, so take resonate. Some of y'all, you may be getting ready to go out and be around the city. For some of you guys, I don't know why I'm getting like Cadillacs, like cars, like Cadillacs, you know, I'm getting car show. So some of y'all may be going to a car show. You're gonna be around some type of car. So like, maybe if you're not going to a car show, there's gonna be like a bunch of cars, and everybody kind of like a, you know, like a Jeep crew, a car crew. Some of y'all, you may be a part of something like that. So just take resonate if it doesn't, or you will be around something where that will be happening, where you're going to see different cars, car shows, or somebody could be somewhere where they're going to be having a good time, okay? Drinks are going to be up in the air, okay? So that may be something that may resonate with you guys. But some of y'all here, especially with this King of Wands reverse, now, I don't know, this is, if you feel like somebody's being passive aggressive, or if you feel like somebody is like has smoke for you, collective, they do have smoke for you. Okay, y'all are attractive, you're very handsome, you know, a lot of you guys, you look very beautiful as far as appearance to other people, you know what I'm saying? So people are attracted to you. Somebody is doing this because they feel, especially with this Eight of Cups versus Ace of Pentacles, somebody's afraid of you taking their partner, or they're afraid of you taking their lover. Now, for some of y'all, I'm getting that maybe this is somebody that you don't even care about, but this could be a situation where somebody has like an issue with you, because in their mind, you can take what's theirs. They feel whatever is theirs can be taken, and if it can be taken, it wasn't never yours to begin with, right? But in this person's mind, what's theirs, collective. So there's something like that playing out. Somebody may either be being, some of this person could be outwardly doing something here for some of y'all. Like maybe somebody's not even hiding. Maybe they're actually outwardly doing something to you, or like they have an issue with you, or it's like somebody's trying to bully you guys in a way, but it could be like passive aggressively. It could kind of be, you know, microaggression. It could be literally doing it outwardly for some of y'all. But if you feel like somebody has like an issue with you, they do. It's because they feel that you are bad, you look good, and they know that whoever they're with gonna be looking at that, or they know that you're a possibility of many possibilities. Okay, so just say what doesn't collect it. We're moving on here. Somebody's very impressed by you. Okay, you got somebody so impressed by you. Somebody's impressed by the way that other people perceive you. Okay, like somebody's like, dang, like people be talking like a lot of positive things about you, a lot of good compliments about you guys, and somebody's very impressed. I don't know why somebody's impressed by that. So hold on. Wait, what? For some of y'all, somebody's impressed by the way that people are treating you because of how they perceived you. Like, this could be somebody that may perceive you as a lame, right? And who cares what anybody may think of us, y'all? I'm just here to get the messages. Everybody not gonna like us, right? Somebody probably think I got a big A head right now, and I do. There's a lot of thoughts up here, okay? Anyways, collective, there may be this energy where maybe somebody could have thought that you were a lame, or maybe that's just an example. Somebody could have thought that you were this, you were that, but they're impressed because they see other people into you. Like, it's something here where somebody's shocked, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be within love. For some of you guys, I don't necessarily know what this is in, but this is one of those situations where somebody's like, you really like collective work, you really think collective work is good and you like it, and they may not like your work, but because they see somebody else actually likes your work, they're like, Or let's say somebody's interested in you. They may not be interested in you, but they see somebody else interested in you. Or they may feel like you're not somebody worthy of being interested in, but they clearly see people like you. It's almost like somebody has this perception of you. So whatever they think is kind of being debunked. Like, okay, I think collective work is not good, right? But then they see other people who like your work. Oh, well, collective got art. I think collective art is basic, it's simple, it's nothing extravagant about it. This is somebody that's one of those, I don't see what people see. They're one of them type of people where it's like, I don't see what people see. It's almost like a hater. You know how people be like, oh, not trying to be mean, but then they about to start being mean, or not trying to be this, but then they about to start being that. Yeah, that's exactly this type of person where like somebody's almost like, I don't see what the hype is. I don't see what the big deal is. And real in reality, they're seeing that you're admired. They're seeing how other people are impressed by whatever you do, or they don't even have to be impressed. They just see that other people like your personality. Other people actually enjoy talking to you and being around you. And they're like, I don't see what's so good about collective. I don't see the gist of it. So that's kind of what's going on here, collective, where you do have like a hater. You do have a person that see that you're admired. They see that other people like your personality. Other people could even possibly be impressed by something that you guys do. Maybe this is somebody that maybe they think whatever you do is this and that, but then other people like it. It's something like that that's playing out for some of you guys where like somebody's like, okay, what's this? So they're kind of like on their island by themselves. They're like kind of the only ones, and they're realizing possibly that they're the only ones. Like, imagine somebody like, oh, I don't like this, but everybody else starting to like it, and everybody walking past them like, oh my God, look at that. And everybody just bumping them, walking past them and stuff to look at your stuff. Yeah, this is basically, in other words, an analogy of how this person kind of feels. And this person don't even want to admit, like, this is one of them situations where it's like, something is bothering a person when it really don't have to bother them. That's how you know they're a hater. Like, it's just boiling their blood. It's just bothering them. Like, you being interested in people liking you or liking whatever you do, it really boils a person's blood because they don't see the issue. They don't see the big deal. But it's like, okay, if you don't see the big deal, then why do you care? They care so much. Like, so collective, they resonate. You got people out here that care, that pretend like they don't. They do. Okay, so your girl told y'all. So take resonate, leave it doesn't hear it. You definitely walked away for somebody. Somebody's crushing on y'all, okay? Somebody's crushing on you, okay? Somebody cannot let you go. And this is definitely somebody from your past. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Now, for some of y'all, was this a situation where there was some type of juggling? Was this person give it to you and another person? Did you find that out? For some of you, this is like something that never even got off the ground. Where like you like somebody, you could have been crushing with someone, but they could have been dealing with other people, or you could have been peeping that you're not the only one, that they're, and you're like, okay, let me take a stand back. It could be something like that definitely could have played out for some of y'all. Like, some of y'all, you walked away and somebody like never like recovered like from that. This could even be a situation where somebody liked you more than what they let on. So when you walked away, you was in your mind like, oh, they really wasn't feeling me like that, or they didn't like me like that, or at least according to their actions, it was this and was that. But really, in reality, somebody liked you way more than what they let on. And now you over here like, or you moved on and they're like, dang, So that's something that's playing out where like somebody actually really had a big crush on you, and when you walked away, they didn't do nothing to make the heart go fonder. Okay, it didn't do nothing to make this person want you even more. Somebody could want you even more because they can't have you, you know, or you pulled your energy back. Very attractive. Somebody finds us to be very attractive. Something about you just entices this person and just grinds their gears, get the gears going. Okay, now I don't know why I'm getting that movie. You know how like they got like the movie themes? I'm getting Lionsgate. Some of y'all may be watching a movie and you may be watching like a Lionsgate movie, and then they got like the gears. Some of you could have watched a movie with this person. For some of y'all, not for everyone, but just for some, okay? But you do have a person where you walked away from them. Like you officially walked away. This ain't no I'm coming back. Like somebody noticed you're gone. So I don't know what played out between you, Collector, but somebody's crushing on you because you walked away from them, okay? And this is somebody that knows that they probably will never ever have you back. And it's like they going crazy, y'all. So that's, and some of y'all, this is something that didn't get off the ground. For some of y'all, you do have a past with somebody where maybe they could have been given to somebody else, and you know, so that could have been definitely something that could have played out for some of y'all. All right, moving on here, okay? So that's what's going on here. That's what resonates for you guys. Take resonate with doesn't here. So let's pull more here. What's going on for my collective? What's going on for my collective? We got the Two of Swords here. Let's see what else comes out. The Wheel of Fortune here. Some of you guys, you have people confused on how something's going in your favor. What's that? It was a you know how they be playing like the little movie scenes on YouTube where you like find a movie and they'll take like a clip out of the movie and post it, and then they'll post like a bunch of clips of the movie, so you end up watching the movie through clips and like small clips. That's what I'm getting here for some of you guys. A movie here where like the girl, I don't know if y'all seen it, but the girl, it was basically like a group of teen girls, and the girl was like at the table. She went, the girl said, "Oh, sit in this chair," and that chair that she sat in was a broken chair. She was supposed to fall on the ground because it was a broken chair, right? But then the girl actually ended up sitting in the broken chair. So that, I'm getting that movie. I don't know what movie it is. It's just like a little clip that I keep seeing, and I just watch it every now and then when I see different clips of it. But I'm getting to something like this here where it's almost like somebody's confused on how something is going in your favor when they try to do everything in their power to keep things from going in your favor. Just like that girl, she was basically trying to embarrass her. She told that girl to sit in a broken chair, and the people were trying to tell her, "Oh, the chair is broken," but she told people, "Oh no, don't say nothing." And then the girl ended up was actually the one that was sitting in a broken chair. So what she wanted for another person ended up happening for her. So for some of you, there's something like this here where like somebody's confused how something is working out for you, and maybe something's not going in their favor, or they just confused. It's almost like something that somebody wanted for you ended up happening for them, okay? So that's what's going on here for some of y'all. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's so confused because with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody that had a perception of you where, let's say you're doing something, right? Somebody didn't think something was as good as it was, or somebody didn't think that you were as talented as you were. That's why somebody's confused. They're confused on how something's going in your favor when they have this perception of you and it was completely wrong, okay? So somebody is looking crazy, like, and for some of you, you know what's confusing for some of y'all? If you could have like struggled at one point in time in anything, it could have been struggling with money. It could have been struggling with being on time. That's something I struggle with now, you know what I'm saying? It could be so many things that you could have possibly been struggling with, right? Somebody basically, in other words, was like, "Oh, they not about to amount up to this, or they're not going to be this, or they're not going to amount up to that." So imagine somebody thinking that you're not going to be anything, or they're thinking that you're not going to amount to anything, and then they end up seeing things go in your favor. It's like a slap in the face. So that's how somebody's looking here. Somebody really tried to play as if something you weren't going to kind of amount into something where like you didn't hold any type of value, right? Somebody tried to make it something you were valueless. I don't even know that's the word. Valueless, there ain't no word. Y'all just put two words together. But yeah, y'all, now I know why I'm hearing conjunction, like a conjunction word. So I don't know if something may resonate for y'all when it comes to that. But yeah, this is what's going on here where somebody's like confused by that. And then the Eight of Wands here, the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Eight of Wands, I'm trying to tell you, something is working out in your favor. Something is taking off. A lot of y'all, you would put that work in, putting that action in, and something is starting to take off. You're starting to see some type of progress after a person thought you wouldn't amount into anything. So now they're seeing this progress and they're shocked. See, somebody on the other end. See, this person thought you wasn't going to amount into anything, or you wasn't going to be anybody. And then they're on the outside looking in, and they're seeing this, and they're like, wow. It's almost like somebody, the Hierophant reverse for some of you, because you were different. Somebody judged you, Collective, because you didn't want to do what they want you to do. Like, let's say somebody like people that wear purple. You decide you didn't want to wear purple. You wanted to wear orange. They don't like people that wear orange. Okay, well, you just don't like me then, right? In other words, it's almost like you were different. Like, somebody judged you because you were different. You wasn't like them, or you wasn't like somebody. It's almost like you not like us. I'm hearing they not like us. They not like us. Like, that's what I'm getting here. We're like, you and somebody is cut from two different cloths, and they judge you for it. This may be somebody that may like act a certain way. They may dress a certain way. They may just do things a certain way. And maybe how you do things, you don't do things how they do it. You have your own way of doing things. You're your own person. And they didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that you weren't. And this can even be into society pressures where like maybe somebody feel like you wasn't trying to fit into society mode. Maybe they're trying to fit into society mode. Maybe that's something that they do. You're not doing that. So they feel some type of way, right? It could be that. But somebody ultimately judged you because you weren't like them. You didn't share the same interest as them, or you just kind of, and for some of y'all, it could even been, well, maybe the differences that you had could have been something that this person could have liked. It could have been something that this person could admire, but then eventually they didn't admire it anymore. For some of y'all, where for them to see this, it's like, oh, that person that I thought was different and da-da-da, and boo, 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 the things are going in their favor. Not only are they going in their favor, but things are taking off for them fairly quickly. And the Queen of Cups, you were very nice too, collective. You were so nice. Or you was just very genuine, and somebody has to kind of like sit back and watch. Like, somebody know that you were a genuine person. They know how they treated you or whatever they were doing. You didn't deserve it. The Seven of Cups, and that's the Star card. That's exactly why you have opportunities. You're getting opportunities, and somebody's mad about it, and they're confused. They're mad and confused at the same. They don't know what to feel. They don't know how to feel. Somebody may even be speechless. The Star card here. You shining. You getting more opportunities. You shining. You looking good, smelling good, popping out. You know what I'm saying? And somebody got to sit back and watch this. That is crazy, y'all. This is crazy, collective. So we're going to end our reading here, but you do have a situation like that going on where somebody's seeing you in your greatest, or they're seeing you in all your glory. Like, somebody literally has to sit back and watch you shine, watch you prosper, watch a lot of blessings happen for you while they're on the outside looking in, because they were judging you. Now they taking notes. Okay, so we'll end it here. So next time, bye.